What's up, guys? Brandon here. I am back with another action figure review. Today is the day, March 3rd, the street date for the Avengers Infinity War figures. In front of us, we're taking a look at the Titan heroes Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, and Star-Lord. We're also taking a look at the basic figure for Thor. So let's take a closer look. First, with Captain America, super excited to have this figure. Definitely interested to see what we can learn from this figure that might be in the movie, like the shields from Wakanda. So,
I am Captain America.
pretty cool stuff. We're taking a look at Thor. He's a pretty cool figure. I got him at Walmart. Looks like he comes with a sword too. I love that he's missing an eye. I think that's very, very important to have. But he has his eye. So, not sure what's going on there. But pretty cool. The standard figures like these, they'll run you about $10. Um, the ones that talk, on the other hand, they're about 25 a piece. The basic Thor figure looks pretty cool. He's got an axe, which maybe is made out of remnants from his hammer, but he has both eyes. So there's some speculation. It could be that Doctor Strange gives him both of his eyes back. My brother was telling me maybe it's an Infinity Stone that heals him. So it could be just about anything. Taking a look at Iron Man next. He looks pretty cool. I don't think he comes with any accessories, but we'll take a look in just a second. Pretty cool stuff. And finally, Star-Lord. Really excited to have this guy. Really do love the Guardian movies, so very happy to have this.
The name's Star-Lord.
Looks pretty cool. Taking a look at the side. All these figures have plug and play, so you can attach the backpack to any one of these figures, and they'll all have some kind of different phrase to say. All right, we're going to take a second here and get these figures out of the packaging. Stay tuned, we're going to take a closer look. All right, so we have these figures out of the packaging. Let's take a closer look. First, with Captain America. I really, really do like this figure a lot. The attention to detail is phenomenal here. I've never seen anything like this for a Titan hero. The sculpt is brand new, and it just looks fantastic. This figure looks so incredibly detailed. If you would have told me this wasn't a Titan hero and you just put him on the shelf, I would have believed you. That's how good this Captain America looks. And I think he definitely stands out among the other Titan heroes, as a figure that is much more, I guess, just well put together, well presented, well looking, and well sculpted. So if we take a look at Cap's articulation, moving in the head on a ball joint, side to side, up and down. The arms do come out about that far, forward and back. He does have movement at the wrist, so that's great. No waist articulation, but we do have movement in the hips, forward and back, and out about that far. Doesn't really go back. And that's about it. Really, really great looking figure. If we take a look at Cap's accessories, he comes with the shield from Wakanda, the vibranium shield. He actually comes with two of them. So that is fantastic. Much better than the little figure that we got, the basic figure. He only came with one of these. So these look pretty cool. And then we can see if they fit in his hands, which both hands are open, so it looks like they do. The wrist being able to move does make this just a little bit trickier. But there we go. There's one. And let's see. Does the other one fit? A little forceful, but it does work. So there's Cap with both of his shields, his Wakanda shields, and he looks pretty cool. Cap also comes with this. It attaches right to his back, and the shields can actually attach here too if you want to do that.
Avengers, assemble! We fight as a team. I can do this all day. If you need me, I'll be there. We don't give up. I'm with you to the end of the line.
So I cycle through all of Captain America's phrases. He actually has 10 phrases, which is more than I think any other Titan hero so far. So that means if you plug any of these boxes into his back, They all have 10 phrases. So makes me kind of wonder, why would they give Cap 10 phrases? I really hope they don't kill him in this movie, and this is our last, Captain America figure. So, yeah, just something to note, I guess, but pretty cool nonetheless. I like that we get all those phrases for him. If we take a look next at our Titan hero Thor, he's one that, again, I am very, very happy to have, especially with the missing eye. I think that is fantastic. I think this looks a lot like Chris Hemsworth, too, so that's definitely worth noting. For Titan Heroes, again, these figures are definitely much higher quality than what we've previously gotten, so I can definitely appreciate that. And I really do like this Thor. I believe there's another Thor too that comes with one of those boxes so he can talk. And that Thor has both of his eyes and a different chest plate. But yeah, Thor looks like a pretty cool figure. If we take a look at Thor's articulation, movement in the head on a ball joint, it's pretty good. And the shoulder, only out about that far. Up and down pretty good. Movement in the wrist, so that's great. Nothing here, no ab crunch, nothing in the waist, but we do have movement in the hips, forward only, definitely not back, not at all. And his legs do come out to the side. So all in all, pretty good articulation. All of these figures from Infinity War, they've all got much better articulation than the previous Titan heroes. If we take a look at Thor's accessory, he comes with a sword, and it looks to be like his Heimdall's sword. And there's actually a lot of fine detail here, so I really do like that a lot. It is a very cool sword. And the blade is made out of a nice silver paint, so that's fantastic. And then let's see if Thor can hold the sword. And why he would have Heimdall's sword is absolutely beyond me. I know he had this sword in a Marvel Legends 2-pack as well, so not sure why, but he does hold the sword, and it does look very cool. So very excited to see Thor in the movie with the missing eye, with the sword. Pretty interesting stuff. If we take a look next at the basic 6-inch Thor figure, he also looks very cool. I really do like the detail. I think that is fantastic. Definitely a really nice chest plate, and definitely some pretty cool gauntlets that we don't see on the 12-inch figure. So I can appreciate that. Like I said, I do believe there's another 12-inch figure of Thor. He comes with one of those talking boxes, and he looks just like this. So, but yeah, all in all, pretty cool stuff. And yes, there are peg holes at the bottom of the feet. If we take a look at Thor's articulation, moving in the head on a ball joint, his arms do come out pretty good, forward and back. At the elbow, there's also a twist. Nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. Moving in the hip, forward and back about that far. Nothing in the knee. But pretty good articulation for a basic figure. I really do like this guy. So, looks pretty good. If we take a look at his accessory, he comes with this. We're going to call this a battle axe, I guess. And it looks kind of like his hammer. So maybe parts of the hammer were forged to make this battle axe, but I think it looks pretty cool. And let's see, does he hold it? Kind of difficult, but yeah, there we go. So, looks pretty cool. I really do like that. He also comes with a blue infinity stone, so there's that. And let's see. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. All right, so there's our Thor figure. Looks pretty cool. Very happy to have him. The only one I think I'm missing now, I think, is Black Widow. But other than that, we've got them all, so we can do a great comparison here in just a second. If we take a look next at the Titan Hero Iron Man, he actually looks pretty cool. I really do like the sculpt work, but I feel like he's lacking in paint. I feel like all the Iron Man figures so far have been kind of lacking in paint, and they're just, red with a little bit of gold splash. But yeah, he's a cool looking figure. Definitely, if you want to have him with the rest of the Avengers, you need him. So that's for certain. But I mean, compared to that Captain America, well, there is no comparison. So Cap has way better paint than the Iron Man figure. If we take a look at Iron Man's articulation, moving in the head on a ball joint, does look down, not very far forward. Moving in the shoulder, comes out pretty good. Forward, back, moving in the wrist, which is great, especially for that repulsor hand. Looks pretty cool. Let's see if we can. There we go. Yeah, so there's, like I said, the sculpt work is pretty good for this figure. I think it's just the paint. And other than that, nothing else except here in the hips. It does move forward pretty good, and also out pretty far. So, but yeah, the basic Iron Man figure for the Titan Heroes, the one that doesn't come with a talking box or anything like that. Pretty cool, I think, for $10. It's understandable. Next, taking a look at our Star-Lord Titan Hero. He looks pretty cool, I think. I really do like the sculpt work on him, so that is fantastic. Hasbro has really, really stepped up their game with these, so I can definitely appreciate that a lot. But all in all, looks pretty cool, similar to what we've been getting in the last Guardian movies. So I do like that. But if you're looking for a new costume here, I don't think there's much that's too different. If I am incorrect, let me know in the comments below. I don't have another Star-Lord figure to compare this one with at the moment. So, but yeah, all in all, looks pretty cool. Really like the sculpt work, and the paint is definitely pretty good. If we take a look at Star-Lord's articulation, moving in the head on a ball joint, looks down pretty good and up pretty good. Moving at the shoulder, it's pretty good. At the wrist, which is great. Nothing at the waist, but we do have movement in the legs, at the hips, pretty good. So the articulation for all of these, I think the standard has been set. So great stuff, much better than the original Titan Heroes. And I look forward to possibly even some better articulation down the road. Waist articulation would be fantastic. If we take a look at Star-Lord's accessories, he comes with both of his blasters. They're pretty cool. I can appreciate that there is some extra paint detail in there. So these look pretty cool. And I really like that we get both. I know some characters don't always come with the right accessories, so very happy that we got these. And let's see if they fit in his hand. Yeah, so these fit. There's just a bit of a problem here with, I think, the trigger finger, and then the forcefulness of trying to do this so that way the gun isn't bent or twisted. Kind of makes me worry that the wrist will snap on these figures. So, not the best. It's okay. I'll go with that. So, but yeah, see, if you notice, he can't hold the gun quite straight. He can hold it, and I guess the purpose of displaying him, he can keep it in his hand, and it looks all right, not so bad. But I wish they would have. I mean, they knew we were getting these pieces. Why wouldn't they make it fit in his hand correctly? I think that's a question that a lot of collectors ask themselves. So it looks okay, not too bad. He also comes with these other gun-looking things, I guess. He's got two of these, so both the same. They attach to this box, and this box goes on his back, so we can put that in there. Put this here. Great. And we can put this on his back.
Taking off. The name's Star-Lord. Time to save the galaxy. Firing blasters. Chill out, dude. Because we're the Guardians of the Galaxy. I have part of a plan. Taking off.
So maybe I was mistaken. Looks like Star-Lord has 10 phrases as well, which is interesting, curious enough. And maybe it's just some of these basic figures that you only get three or four phrases out of them when you put this backpack thing in them. So let's try it real quick. let's see. What happens if we put this backpack on Iron Man?
I am Iron Man. Avengers, assemble. Friday, full power. I am Iron Man.
Pretty cool. Decent amount of phrases. We get about 4. So that's pretty cool. I do like that a lot. You can buy any of these,
Finally, a worthy opponent.
and the box will read them.
I am Thor, son of Odin. Avengers, to battle. Finally, a worthy opponent.
So, pretty interesting stuff. I really like that you can mix and match those. And I really like that you can have each one of these figures talk at some point. So, definitely some pretty cool stuff. So, if we get all of our basic figures and our Titan heroes together, this is what we're looking at. And they look pretty darn cool. All of our basic 6-inch figures, they look pretty great. So, I can definitely appreciate that they are in scale. So it looks pretty good. Our Titan heroes are definitely all in scale with each other at 12 inches tall. So that looks pretty cool. Definitely very happy to have these. The only thing you got to note, Thanos and Hulk are definitely out of scale. They're going to be much larger, I'm sure, in the movie than they are here. But other than that, they look pretty great. And for one final size comparison, these look pretty good standing next to the Marvel Legends 12-inch figures. And you can even do a swap with the shield, so they still both look fantastic. The Iron Mans look great together. And you can see that these figures, while they are a little bit shorter, if you're going to make a battle scene or a diorama, you can definitely use the Titan Heroes. They fit in well with the Legends on the 12-inch scale. And then taking a look down here, Thor is he is supposed to be 6 inches tall, but if we take a look here at a Aquaman from DC Universe Classics or the Iron Man from Marvel Legends, you see that he is not true to 6-inch scale, just a little bit shorter. But yeah, all in all, these look pretty great. All right, guys, so that about does it for this action figure review. Once again, those basic 6-inch figures are going to run you about $10. The same price as one of these Titan Heroes without one of the voice boxes. The Titan Heroes that do come with the voice boxes, those are about $25 a piece. So keep that in mind. I think Captain America is definitely worth it. I really, really do like his sculpt work. It's fantastic. And as always, thanks a ton for watching. I really couldn't be doing this without you guys. The likes, the comments, support, subscriptions. Really do appreciate that, and thanks for putting up with my voice too. I think my allergies have definitely turned into a cold, so not what I thought it would be. While I try to fight this, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about these in the comments below, if they're worth it to you or not, what you're thinking. Are the voice boxes cool at all? So let me know what you're thinking. Once again, I'm Brandon. Thanks for watching.